This is how I came 8th place in the first OG Cup of Season 2 of Chapter 1. So obviously, we had to land Tilted Towers. There's no other spot to go. Tilted is by far the most con spot on the map, so we all decided to land at Big Bertha, and then I decided to rush. The first half of this tournament was glitched a bit, so it didn't show the points at the bottom, but it did count to our final score of getting 8th place. Here, I decided to drop down onto my opponent. He didn't expect it off spawn, so it was a free kill for me to pick up off spawn. I play all of my tournaments on console, so make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below what console you play on. So then once I grabbed this big pot here, I decided to go down to grab this other chest. Afterwards, I decided to go up and sit on Big Bertha. 2 of my teammates ended up getting knocked, and I had to get a kill. I had two gray bursts, gray SMG, so it was not looking great. So me and Diamond Ace decided to rush down here of this guy. I picked up this green AR, and we decided to rush double L's. Diamond Ace then trapped someone in this building, so we ran in and got a free kill on the 11 Stranger Things girl. Here we had 6 kills, so we're doing good off spawn. For this tournament, we were going to need around 30 to place top 10, which I think is pretty awesome. Here, we're getting rushed by a full squad and Tilted. They came from Shifty. I got a nice beam on this guy. I was able to knock one, and then Mason was able to kill the other 2 in the box right next to me. We then rushed over by Shifty, and I was in a really bad spot. I had no materials, no AR ammo. I was in shambles. There was 3 people on the hill. One of our teammates was sadly killed, so I had to be able to fight for myself, and I had to just use smoke bombs as cover. Luckily, Diamond Ace was able to knock one. I was able to supply some cover with this RPG launch, so I decided to go around and hopefully not die. I was 20 HP with no mats and no AR ammo, so it was not looking good. But this guy kind of messed up, and I got a nice shot on his feet, able to close out this fight. Then I was able to get some newly acquired meds and some AR ammo, which was pretty sweet. My teammate gave me a med kit and a lot of shields, so we were able to push out a Tilted with 15 kills. We then spotted another person down here. I was able to hit him 75 with a blue burst. The blue burst is one of the best guns in OG Fortnite. It can triple dink. It is so good. So me and Diamond Ace decided to rush this guy. I didn't want to RPG myself, so I kind of missed there. The guy kind of came around to try and kill Diamond Ace, but I was able to go through. This guy started to crank up, which was a little annoying. I didn't really have great ammo because I kind of already used it all, so I decided just to run around and try and catch him off guard this way. I already have 7 kills at this point, but I was able to pick up one right there with sinking the RPG. Gave the slurp to Diamond Ace, and then we were able to come out of Tilted with around 20 kills, so we only need 10 more to place top 10. We then decided to rotate towards Dusty Divot, and we saw another squad over by Tomato Town, so we decided to rush up. At this point, I had good mats, I had minis, which are OG style, I had an RPG, double pump, and a green AR, so we are looking good right here. So we decided to push up and not let these guys survive. Here, my teammates were supplying cover fire, so I was able to easily push up with ease. I had only 100 builds, so I had to be careful with that, but I was able to hit this guy super hard, and then I was able to knock him because he took a bad edit. Then I also knocked this girl. Then I just ran in, and I stole the last kill, so I got all 3 of those kills, and we were up to 19 kills. Another team decided to push us over by Dusty Depot, so Diamond Ace knocked one, and we were able to push up to try and help him. I RPG'd to supply some cover fire. I was able to run up. They both kind of jumped me here, so I got a little scared, so I was missing all my shots right there. But we were able to kind of go up, and I was able to take a nice edit and then ultimately knock this guy, which was a nice kill. I now have 10 kills. We have 22 as a team, and then we decided to kind of rotate back towards Loot Lake. My other teammate was kind of stuck and Tilted, so we might as well go back there and kind of just rush and go help him. I was just having really good loot here. I have a purple scar, double pump, minis, and an RPG, and I have great mats now. So we decided to come back to Tilted and another squad on our teammate. I was able to rush this guy, And then I got him super low, but Sweaty Pappas was able to ultimately kill him. Then we were getting shot at by another team coming from Pleasant Park. I was able to supply some cover fire. I didn't want to get sniped though, so it wasn't really worth it to try and die over that shot. His teammate was over there, so I was able to rush him as well. Here, I decided to RPG him and go for a pre-fire pump. I was able to hit him for 8, and then I was ultimately able to kill him. That was a pro player, by the way, in case anyone was wondering, Panzer. Diamond Ace was ultimately able to take down the other guy as well. Then we decided to rotate back over here by Loot Lake. We were able to get a couple kills here. I had a blue burst, and these guys were not the best players, so I was able to supply some cover fire, and I was able to tag them up, so I told my teammates, let's rush, because I got them all super low. They're throwing smoke bombs like crazy, so it was a little bit hard to see them. I knew they were in here somewhere. I just didn't have a great angle, but then he accidentally showed himself on the back end of that build. I was able to get more kills, able to no-scope him for the finish, and I ultimately got a purple tack here. If you didn't know, Fortnite did add back the OG purple tack in the Season 2 update, like in the OG days, which I thought was pretty sick. We then decided to rotate by Pleasant Park. I was able to land a nice snipe right here. These guys did not look the best. We did reach our 30 kill goal, and then so I decided to just rush. And if I thought I died, I wasn't really like worried about it. So I kind of just rushed up. I knew my teammates could easily kill these guys, so I just kind of wanted to steal the last kills. I fell down here, but I had great mats, and then that RPG knocked that guy down. So I was kind of able to just fight this guy. I attack pump, so I really felt confident in this fight. This guy isn't the best either, so I was just like, all right, let's just rush up and kill him. So I got in his box, kind of got in his face, and I took him down with the tactical. Then the last guy, and we won this game. Make sure you like and subscribe. Peace out.